Are you lost in a desert of conflicting do's and don'ts? Sick of trying to keep up with the ever-shifting moral standards of today's world? Have you ever wanted to know just how morally upright you really are? Introducing the MoralMaster 2.0 Morality Monitor. Based on the groundbreaking design of the original MoralMaster, version 2.0 allows you to gauge your morality all the way from unadulterated blasphemous evil to pure heavenly goodness, and anywhere in between. Here's how it works. You start off with a clean slate and a morality equal to that of God. The MoralMaster 2.0 will then generate 10 questions at random. Each question you get wrong inches you that much closer to the morality of Satan. Answer all 10 questions and you'll know exactly where you stand. What's more, the MoralMaster 2.0 uses advanced patent-pending neural sensing via the internet. No need for those unsightly electrodes like those other brands require. Why not test drive the MoralMaster 2.0 right now and enjoy peace of mind knowing exactly where your morality stands? You and your teenage daughter get into a heated argument, and she slaps you in the face. Do you go to your son's room, get a baseball bat from his closet, and come back and beat her to death? One of God's holy commandments is that any child who hits their parent is to be promptly killed. You've slipped below God's perfect standard on the very first question, but don't sweat it. Most people can't live up to God's standards. God's ways are not our ways. If the President of the United States were to be found guilty of a hefty crime, such as tax evasion, is it okay for 50 million U.S. citizens to be put to death in order to punish the President for his crime? When King David committed the crime of counting the number of soldiers in his army, God killed 70,000 civilian Israelites with a nasty plague as punishment for David's horrible crime. You've missed God's perfect standard once again, but don't worry, there's 8 more questions to go. Your lifelong friend, Gary, just told you over the phone that he is gay. Do you hang up the phone and drive over to his house and stab him to death as quickly as possible? God commands us in His holy word to put homosexuals to death. They are an abomination to the Lord. This should have been an easy one, but you blew it. Atheists need to take a clue here, and apparently you do too. Your morals have dropped in a nosedive of doom. It appears that the MoralMaster 2.0 is revealing your true master. Last question. If your 2 children, Dementia and Jerome, both told you that they didn't love you anymore, do you lock them in a basement for the rest of their life? God's holy character demands justice. If we do not love God and have faith that He exists, He will not only lock us away for life, but forever, and torture us with unimaginable, unending pain to boot. It's the only loving way to deal with such crimes as disbelief and rebellion. Perfect justice requires God to torture us forever for the temporal crimes we committed against His omnipotent greatness. He cannot simply forgive us, as we sinful mortals often do of each other. His perfection demands a justice so holy that we simply cannot understand it. It appears your morality falls so short of God's perfect standard, you'll need to order the MoralMaster 2.0 accessory pack, which upgrades the scaling multiplier by a factor of -2 in order to go below the morality of even Satan himself. The MoralMaster 2.0 with optional scaling multiplier is just $19.95 if you order before midnight. Don't wait. Order yours now. You really need to get your morality in line with a holy and perfect God of love if you have any hope of avoiding an indoor barbecue party that never ends. The MoralMaster 2.0, the standard in morality monitoring.